So I'm really glad to see Mr. Dinakar in Bangalore here at Navs Motors, and he is a proud Mojo owner, and we are really happy to have him in Mojo Tribe. So we'll ask Dinakar sir about his experience with his machine Mojo. Sir.
I basically bought this bike for my son. He's a youngster who wanted to buy a bike which is more of cruising. We chose so many bikes, and then finally we said, let's try Mojo. And then, believe me, it gave us a big surprise that it's a complete touring bike. And more than him, I have been enjoying the bike, giving a lot of surprise to my wife by without planning, taking her to Ooty on the bike. And believe me, it's a fun bike. It's a complete touring bike segment. It's got a lovely front fork, and the stability on the bike at high speeding is really good, even though there were people talking bad about the braking systems. But as per the design provided by the company, it's beautiful. And it's a fun bike. It's a value for money.
Yes, sir.
And having so many bikes as my collection, I love this bike for its reliability and its stability on the roads. And I'm thoroughly enjoying. I'm still representing some other brand now as a carrier, but for my liking and for my son's liking of late, he rode about 1,000 and odd kilometers one stretch in the rain, and believe me, we enjoyed it thoroughly. It's a bike recommended for senior guys like me to ride safely on the roads, and
Wow.
yeah, it's a lovely bike.
So sir, people do often ask that why Mojo?
Well, see, this bike, it took about 5 years to be launched before it could be actually launched. So
Yeah.
they kept so many things in mind, especially now. If you're going into a road which has got a huge speed breaker or a huge pothole, you need a suspension in the front which will, at panic braking, when you hit the brake hard, that the stability of the bike is not lost. This is so very important with these huge potholes that is there in Bangalore of late. And the gearbox is excellent, and engine, don't even talk about it, because you can ride the bike 1,000 kilometers at one stretch, and believe me, as the engine gets heated, you'll see the bike performing much better, in fact.
Okay.
And I've been enjoying it. There's no two way about it.
Great. So refinement is top notch.
Oh yeah, the engine is no comparison. In fact, recently I did an event for Mojo when they completed 100,000 kilometers in 18 months.
Oh wow.
I took the initiative, I volunteered it myself and did it for Mahindra Mojo, and it was a big success. And I can definitely blindly recommend this engine for any beginner, or even for any guy who's been, hardcore biker and wants a bike at a throwaway price, and you can ride at any terrain. Yeah, that's a bike.
So have you seen the new ABS 2019?
Oh yeah, there are people very fortunate enough now to have it a complete bike now, which it was lacking a bit on the ABS part of it. But yeah, I mean, you guys are very lucky, and it comes at a very good price as well, because there are bikes which costing much more than this. It's just about 250cc
Yeah.
bikes. But lucky guys now. Unfortunately, we are not able to upgrade it to our old bikes. So otherwise, yeah.
You are our brand ambassadors, brand advocates. So
I mean, there are alternate solutions for the braking system,
Yeah.
which Farhan has been already doing that, and it comes at a good price. So
great.
thanks to Farhan for his innovative ideas, and yeah, we love enjoying riding the bike.
Thank you.
Especially with elderly people. I ride with a lot of elderly people to make that much more fun. So
Great, sir.
it's a great bike. No two ways about it.
Thank you so much, sir, for your association with Mojo Tribe. We are lucky to have you.
Thank you.
Keep
My
riding and
pleasure.
keep sharing your stories, sir.
It's my pleasure always.
Thank you.
Thank you.